Statements by ministries. Minister of Community Safety and Correctional Services.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's a pleasure for me today to rise in this legislature to announce the next important steps in the transformation of Ontario's correctional system. Speaker, transforming our correctional system is a priority for our government because we recognize that the status quo cannot continue. And we know that we must address the systemic issues around corrections, creating a system that truly improves staff and inmate safety, enhances rehabilitation and reintegration programs, and strengthens inmate mental health supports to build safer communities for all. Simply put, our transformation is about putting the correctional part back in correctional services. We also know, Speaker, that our correctional services staff, including our correctional officers and probation and parole officers, are the backbone of our correctional system. I've had the honor and privilege as minister to tour correctional institutions in our province and have seen the incredible job that our corrections staff do on a daily basis to keep inmates, our institutions, and our communities safe. Our government also recognizes that hiring additional correctional officers must be the first step in this transformation, and that work is already underway. In fact, Speaker, we have already hired 710 new correctional officers since 2013. Speaker, we are just getting started. Earlier this week, I was proud to visit the Ontario Correctional Services College in Hamilton and meet the newest group of 140 correctional officer recruits. Seeing these new recruits prepare for their future is always an inspiring sight. These men and women have chosen to dedicate their careers to keeping our communities safe. They will bring professionalism, commitment, and passion to their work, and we need more just like them. While I was there, Speaker, I was pleased to announce our new correctional officer recruitment and training strategy. Speaker, under this plan, we will be hiring 2,000 new correctional officers over the next 3 years. Each and every one of these new correctional officers represents a strong correctional system, more effective rehabilitative programming, and enhanced mental health supports. And they will be a reflection of Ontario itself, because we know that the best path to reach out to an offender in our custody and to be seen as a role model is for frontline employees to represent and understand Ontario's diverse population. We will also address cultural shifts in the inmate population, including the unique needs of female and Aboriginal communities. All new correctional officer recruits go through a thorough assessment process and must successfully complete a rigorous 8-week training program before being deployed to one of our correctional facilities. Those 8 weeks include vital mental health training and inmate management techniques. The education of all correctional officers continues with ongoing job training throughout their professional careers. This is how we ensure Ontario has the best of the best, serving our communities by meeting the complex needs of inmates on the front line. Speaker, I was also pleased to announce the next intake of 17 new probation and parole officers that will start on April the 4th. Because we know the vital role that our probation and parole officers play in helping turn people's lives around and providing them with hope and with opportunity and a chance to be a part of building an even safer place to call home. Speaker, hiring 2,000 new correctional officers, in addition to the 710 we have already hired since 2013, is central to our government's transformation of Ontario's correctional system to upgrade correctional facilities, increase staff and inmate safety, improve rehabilitation and community reintegration programs, enhance mental health support, and significantly reduce the potential for inmates to reoffend. Speaker, I am proud of these efforts and I ask that members of this House recognize the tremendous job being done by our correctional, probation and parole officers and welcome those who are training to follow in their footsteps. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you. Statements by ministries.